Alright, you've seen the disclaimers. You've been warned. This is Burnhouse Lane. This is a mature game. With violence and nudity and swearing and probably some other things. But yeah, I've been very excited to play this. This is the fourth, technically maybe fifth game from Harvester Games, as far as I'm aware. There's Downfall, The Cat Lady, Downfall Remake, and then Lorelei. And I've played them all, and I enjoyed them all. The original Downfall was a little bit, shall we say, rough around the edges. But The Cat Lady was phenomenal. Downfall Remake was excellent. Lorelei, a little bit disappointing, but still really good. Yeah, so I've been just waiting for more output from Harvester Games because I really like what they do. And let's just go to the extras. I want to read this. It says, "Dear players, thank you for purchasing Burnhouse Lane and supporting our little studio. It means a lot. Some of you will be familiar with the kind of games that we make, and to some of it, to some it will be a completely new experience. But we sincerely hope that all of you will find something fresh and exciting in what's probably our biggest game to date. We've had so much fun making it, for the first time working as a real team. Burnhouse Lane, which started as The Cat Lady 2, and in time turned into its own separate story, is entirely made by two people, and being self-published, it will heavily rely on word of mouth. So if you liked it, tell your friends about it, review it, stream it. It helps more than you think. But most of all, we hope you enjoyed the game, and as always, we'll see you at the next one. Rem Michalski and Michal Michalski. Michalski. I don't really know how to say that last name, but yeah. So like they say, if you watch this whole series or even just this first part and enjoy it, please, by all means, go onto Steam and buy some of their games, because these guys deserve your money. Like, I said it already, but I really like their work. Let's just check the controls quickly. I've never played one of these with a controller before, so I don't know if their previous games even had controller support, but this one does, so I'm taking advantage of it. Ooh, aim weapon. Oh, this is supposed to be a point-and-click adventure. Whoa. Oh, this is... Okay, great. We're in it this time, I guess. Okay, so left, interact, run, inventory. This is on Y, which is weird. I would like it to be on X, but beggars can't be choosers. Dash. Wait, run and dash? Jump. Okay. Sure. Let's play it. Save often, be cautious. Most enemies will kill you with a single hit. Think twice before you say or do something. Your choices have consequences that cannot be undone. For best experience, play with controller and headphones. Hey. They're earbuds, but still, they're in. And yeah, this is probably going to be actually a pretty loud game, so I have my volume turned down so it doesn't blow my ears out. Just turned down my light a little bit to improve the mood. I'm a little bit worried about this one-hit kill thing, but hopefully it's not a huge barrier to making progress. There's something else I wanted to say before I started. And I don't know. This game came out in December 2022. I waited on it a little bit, despite the fact that it was like, they released a new game, I must play it. But I was just, had a lot on my plate, so I had to push it back a bit. But here we are. We're doing it. I'm so excited. Burnhouse Lane. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. Crap.
Hi, Angie. It's Tracy from the agency. I have good news. A job's come up. And it's a big one, just like you wanted. It's a long drive, southwest, right in the middle of bloody nowhere. But it's just one elderly gentleman living on a farm. Early dementia symptoms, so it's all pretty standard. You'll need to do some light cooking, but nothing too crazy. You know the drill. His regular carer's off sick, and they need someone to keep an eye on the poor chap until she gets back. I'd go myself. It sounds like a lovely holiday in the country, but, you know, kids, and I'm stuck in the office, as always. But you'll love it there. I'm sure you will. Angie?
I can't. Something's come up. I'm sorry.
No, the last thing I want is the coffee table breaking under my weight before I'm even ready. What? That's me and James on our wedding day. Why do I still have it? I should have thrown this away ages ago. Oh, Angie, I feel your pain. Yeah. I have been there. Ooh, oops. Shit. The glass is everywhere. Smoking in ashtrays saves your progress. Okay. Don't really like that, but it is what it is. Game saved. Okay, so the thing I wanted to say is that Downfall, Cat Lady, and Lorelei all take place. They are not actually sequels or anything to each other, but they all take place in the same universe and actually in the same area, so the characters cross over a bit. I don't know if this one takes place in the same universe, world, city, so there may be some references to those games that you won't get if you haven't played them, but I'll enjoy them. And just think of it as incentive to go back and play those other games, because, once again, they're all real good. Oh, so it's more of a tackle than a dash. Okay. Huh? What am I looking at here? Oh, I see. It seems strong enough for little old me. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. What? No, Angie, get down, get down. Divorce isn't the end, okay? Or death, or whatever happened. There are, there are other better ways to deal with this pain. But I guess this is how we move the game forward. Whew. Oh, come on. Oh. There's no escaping it. Oh, jeez. Okay.
These last 2 months have been the best months of my life. Will you marry me?
Ooh.
A nurse falling in love with a patient? God, no. Marrying a dying man? I I never understood why she did it.
Japan? Are you kidding me? Of course I want to go. It's only like the best place on earth.
Ugh, weeb.
I'm afraid the patient is not responding to the treatment.
We should start planning palliative care.
April. That's perfect. We're gonna see the cherry blossoms.
James really shouldn't be traveling in his current condition. I'm sorry, but I can't allow it.
It's all right. We'll go once I'm done with this. Fucking keeper.
Angie, I'm sorry. James was a great guy.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's a nesting cup, Angie. Should go have that looked at.
You okay? You look a bit pale.
Everyone felt sorry for her, but no one really said anything.
I have bad news, Mrs. Weather. We're still afraid. It's lung cancer. Late stages.
But didn't her husband die of cancer last year? Both of them? What are the odds?
Well, if they're smokers.
Maybe if we found it sooner. But at this point, it's so far gone, there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Mrs. Weather. We cannot cure your cancer. You have about 6 months to live.
Fuck.
Tracy, I've changed my mind. I'll take that job.
That's great. I'll be honest. I thought people would fight each other over those few weeks in Devon, but guess what? Nobody wants to go. The clean country air, the double pay. I mean, what's not to like? But it's all right. I've got my best nurse on the job now. It's all good. I know things have been hard for you. I'm glad you've changed your mind. It will be good for you to go out there and,
Tracy, this is probably my last job. I just need to save up some money and then I want to travel for a bit. Go to Japan. See the cherry blossoms.
well, okay. You've not had a holiday abroad for years. By all means, go. But you'll be back, right?
I'll let you know when I get back home. Bye.
Let the cats in. Ah. Boy. Alright, I'm just going to take a moment here. Like, the text is all over the screen. I don't know. Do I move my face? Maybe I'll just leave my face where it is and let the chips fall where they may. But yeah, that was a pretty heavy intro. Classic Harvester, though. And That's a very good indication of what we're in for moving forward. So, if that was too much for you, if it made you uncomfortable, maybe this is not the best series for you. I would recommend maybe clicking somewhere else. This is just the beginning. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. A fancy white car. It probably belongs to the farmer's daughter. I'm supposed to be meeting her here. Alright, there's a gate. Ooh, look, it's a sheep. It's a sheep pen. I'd better keep the gate shut. Who knows what these sheep can do? Yeah, who knows what the sheep can do? I should probably say hello to the owners first. Hello? Did I just run through the door?
You must be Angie then. Come in, come in. Oh, you're a lifesaver.
You know what?
Dad's regular carer was in a car accident recently. Nothing life-threatening. But she's had some pins and screws put in her knee, and it'll be months before she can get back to work. Now, I would have loved to take Dad with me to the city. I could have him close to where I work. I'd look after him myself. But he won't have it, the stubborn old fool that he is. Still, he's lived in this house his whole life. He was born just there in the other room. He might as well spend what time he has left here on the farm where he's happy, right?
Yes, I agree. They're both good answers, I think, right?
I agree. Dad's always loved the farm. This piece of land, the house, and the animals were all that mattered to him.
The house.
And Mum, of course, when she was still alive.
Hmm.
You should meet Dad. Come with me. He's in the lounge.
Cool.
After you.
I do want to poke through your things first, if that's okay. There's not much to poke through, it seems. It's an old CRT TV. You can't buy these nowadays. Or you can, just not from a store.
Meet Angie, Dad. She's gonna look after you until Joyce gets back.
Hello, dear.
Hi. Oh, sorry, that's from the office. I should take it. Hello? Hi, Sam. No, I shan't be long. I'm just showing the house to that new nurse. I'll be back before 5, 5:30 tops. Oh, I know. He always does that. Yeah. See you soon. Ta-ta. Oh, I'm really strapped for time today, I'm afraid. I'll just explain everything quickly and leave you to it. I'll need you to cook for George. He prefers the good old classics, nothing too complicated. The truth is, he'd just eat sandwiches every day if he could.
Oh, yeah.
But don't let him do that.
Sandwiches.
I'll leave you a list of his favourite meals. Anything that's there, just help yourself. Here's Dad's bedroom. He might occasionally need help with this or that, but on most days he still manages to dress on his own. And here's the bathroom he uses. Again, just watch him to make sure he doesn't slip on the tiles and break his hip or something. Dad likes to be called George. You can take him for a walk sometimes if the weather's okay, but he prefers to spend most of the day here watching TV. That means you'll have plenty of time left for yourself. There's lots of old books in the house if you ever get bored, and an old computer in the office. But I'm not sure if it works.
Mahjong.
And finally, my old bedroom.
Space pinball.
That's your space now, so make yourself at home. Just don't let the cats in. They get too cozy indoors and they never want to leave.
Oh, I see a flashlight. That cat is
Hello?
clearly half inside.
I've left a little guidebook on the kitchen table for you. Make sure to check it every now and then, you know, when you get stumped.
Sick.
Please, keep a close eye on George. I know he seems fine most of the time, but he does have his moments.
Okay, bye, lady whose name I forgot already. I'll call you Wanda. You know, if it wasn't for this nasty smoking habit, Angie would be pretty attractive. But, yeah, that's definitely a huge no-no for me. Big old wardrobe. If I ever need to hide a dead body, there'll be room for at least 2 in there. I was just like Hitman. If I ever find something pretty, I can put it up on this shelf. Okay, so there's going to be an achievement for filling the shelf with knickknacks. Nights are always bright in the city, but here in the country it might be useful to have a torch with me just in case. I do also want to mention that I like that this game is divided into chapters. Downfall definitely wasn't, and I don't think Lorelei was, but Cat Lady was. And that's perfect, you know, places to cut when you're doing videos like this. So, I appreciate that. Thank you, Harvester Games. You continue to delight me. It's locked. Oh. A hole in the wall. I can see the other room through it. Alright, that'll be important later. Looks like a hamster cage. I can't tell from down here if there's a hamster inside of it. What? Used to switch on off? I guess I can't. Oh, I can still see. Let's save the battery for later. Smart, Angie. Smart. George's bed. Nothing fancy, of course. An old guy like George doesn't care much about the comforts of the modern world. Just another houseplant. It's an old suitcase covered in dust. It wouldn't feel right to look inside. It's most likely George's personal things. Yeah, let's get the space bin. Aw, pressing the on button doesn't seem to do anything. Shucks. The bathroom sink. Clearly this is George's space. There are shaving utensils on the side and bits of hair everywhere. Sounds like my sink. Not that I shave all that much, but I brush my beard every day, and every day I get a few stray hairs falling out of it, or I guess pulled out of it. It leads to the basement. It's a family portrait. The little boy, could it be George? And the girl? His older sister, perhaps? I don't know which way I want to go first. Empty wine bottles. They could be used as candle holders if I was a romantic type. Too bad I'm not. I don't know much about plants, but it's a nice plant, I guess. This looks like a dug-up tiny grave. There's a slightly decomposed hamster inside it. Okay. Are you just gonna show it to me again, or again? What a weird thing to see. Locked. Wait. Okay, so there's sort of a stamina meter for the dash. Let's see what's downstairs. A red blinking eye of the boiler. Ah, cool, it's the fuse box. It's locked. I'll need some tool to open it. There's a strange sound coming from the other side. It's locked. Alright. I assume that talking to George will move the plot forward, so I want to look at everything else first. It's a bathroom sink. Looks pretty clean. I guess George uses the other bathroom upstairs. Maybe a little bit too much detail, but that's fine. It's a big fern. Oh, look at all this stuff. Cornflakes. Rem's fresh cut Rogers? Oh, fingers. Ah. Yeah, just take whatever's available. Come on, it's an adventure game. It's a slightly rusty kitchen sink. Oh, no, there was more. I'll take it with me. Alright. Whatever. Press wide open guidebook. If you get lost, guidebook will always tell you what to do. Alright, make a sandwich, water the plants, investigate door in the basement. Cool. I can't see a dishwasher, so I'm guessing I'll have to wash everything old school style. Alright, well just don't make anything too fancy. Like she said. Cooking isn't my strong suit, but old George doesn't really strike me as a fussy type. Well, cooking's actually pretty easy, as long as you're not like doing duck à l'orange or something. I got a note. It's Tuesday, the 3rd of September. Ooh, almost my birthday. Oh no, I should have examined it first. What have I done? Oh, gross. Gross. Some sick bastard cut open this rat, but why? It's really stuck in there. Whoever did this must have been very strong. Alright, well, I'll need some pliers or something. Spiderwebs everywhere. Ugh, I hate the damn things. It's a metal toolbox. I'm sure I could find something useful in there. Pincers. Box cutter. Is that what British people call pliers? Pincers? Alright. I called it though, didn't I? The screwdriver will need a good wipe. Like, do I literally need to wipe it off? It's still covered in rat's blood. Maybe. I guess it might be slick if I was trying to. If the electrician comes by to collect the tools he'd left in the basement last week, please tell him I've put his toolbox in the workshop outside at the front yard. Thanks, Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Well, I had 2 letters right. And kind of the size and sound of the name. Wanda, Sarah, are not terribly different. It's not like her name was Elizabeth or something. That's better. Nice and clean. Water, 100%. It's cool. I like the toy duck, but I would prefer a squirt bottle or a Whalmer pail. One plant. Ha ha ha. Two plants. Ha ha ha. Three plants. Ha ha ha. I think the last one was in his bedroom, if I'm not mistaken. Which was here? It's empty already. What? How did it get empty already? I did it. I completed an objective. Seems like a good time to save. I don't know if this is important, but since I have the option to close the door, I'm going to leave it closed for now. Okay, old CRT. It's an urn. If I had to guess, I'd say it's holding ashes of George's late wife. It's probably better not to touch it. George seems completely focused on the TV.
Anything good on the telly?
Oh, yeah. It's one of those American films.
Ah, right.
That's not saying a lot.
You hungry?
Well, I don't know. Oh, I suppose I could always do with a nice sandwich if you have one.
Fancy a cup of tea?
I just had one, thank you.
Would you like a blanket?
Well, that's very sweet of you, dear. But no, thank you. I'm quite warm.
Wanna go for a walk?
Did you see that last option?
It's a bit windy, isn't it?
I suppose.
It said this is all
I
bloody
think I'll
awful.
give it a miss, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to say that to him. That seems like a bad thing to do. Alright. Let's make George a sandwich. Oh, this is like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like we're actually making a sandwich. Okay. What do we have? We have, oh, so many good things. Let's start with some cheese. And then we'll put a slice of ham on there. A leaf of lettuce. Slice of tomato. Or I believe it. You shut up. Strange sandwich. Oh, I guess I can only put 3 things on. Because I had 5 ingredients and both slices of bread count. That's dumb. But okay. Well, let's do it simple then. Ham, cheese, mustard. Can't miss. You shut up. That's a great sandwich. Ham and cheese. He's getting the ham and cheese. If he doesn't like it, I'll take it. Man, I could go for a ham and cheese right now. Except I don't have any bread or ham in the house. I have cheese, but it's shredded cheese, so not gonna work. Oh, now I want a sandwich. What time is it? Is it too late to go get a sandwich? It's 9 o'clock, yeah. It's too late to go get a sandwich. Oh, he doesn't seem to be enjoying it. Sorry, what was the... Oh, the guidebook is at the bottom corner there. Oh, I thought I had to select it. Just totally missed that. Investigate, fix the fuse. Okay. I know what to do.
Time for bed. Night night, my dear.
Good night, George.
Should you maybe help him up the stairs? Just in case? Oh. Wait, I need a tool for this. Hey, you weren't supposed to be in here.
Hello again, little one.
Are you Teacup? Cat lady reference. Oh, key on your neck. It's almost the downfall reference. We'll see if the cat eats the key.
It's alright. You don't have to be afraid of me. I don't bite.
That cat's name was Lucifer.
Not running away this time. Good.
She smells the
I know
tuna.
I wouldn't hurt you, my little furry friend. I love cats. In fact, if I wasn't fucking dying of cancer, I'd probably get a dozen cats to live with me.
Ooh, there's another
People
no-cell.
would call me a crazy cat lady. But I just wouldn't give a shit.
I mean, if she wants to have the cats, that's fine, but... I would,
I'm very curious about that key on your neck. What's it for?
not be
Would you
interested.
mind if I borrowed it? Ah. Kitty? Don't leave me alone down here.
Did something happen to George? Are you
really wanna play
lassying
hide
me?
and seek? Come on, Kitty. Where are you?
He looks very peaceful. What the hell? Super anti-spyware, get out of here. I know you couldn't see it, but I could. It popped up over my game. I don't appreciate that. Thought the cat would be there for sure. No, I wanted to put the box on the shelf, not... Oh, I see. There's a little hole in the door for the cat to go through.
There you are. Are you trying to tell me something, Kitty? What's so interesting about this old cage?
Okay, I think I see what I need to do. Angie's not gonna like it. But adventure game protagonists don't always get to like what they have to do. I don't want to put that inside the box. I thought for sure. Alright, well maybe I just need to offer the tuna? Okay, you can't combine items, I guess?
Maybe you're hungry. Should I get you some food?
No, we should actually remove
That's
the
all right,
cat.
Kitty.
She told us to not let the cats inside. Bottles of expired medicine, some jewelry, and makeup are lying on the table. Hey! There's already a dead hamster in there. There's a dead hamster inside. Judging by the pink collar, I can only assume it was a girl. I don't want to put a dead hamster in my pocket if I can avoid it. Fair? So are we putting this hamster to rest with the other one?
Where are you off to now?
She wants to play space pinball. Just like the rest of us. Okay. See, I had the right idea, sort of. Oh. Oh.
Rest in peace, old guys. Two lovers sleeping forever in a shared grave. I wish I was this lucky. I'll probably just have worms with me in the coffin, munching on my carcass. And spiders. Horrible fucking spiders. God damn it. I'm really not ready for any of this. This shouldn't be happening. I don't want to die. But you're just a cat. You don't know anything about these things. And I'm an idiot for talking to you because you don't understand a word I'm saying, do you? Well, maybe I'm just fucking crazy.
Thank you, darling.
What is this key for? I bet a very special key like this opens a very special door somewhere. Oh, I bet I know where it is, but I'm gonna check this one first. No. Alright. Basement hoe. What kind of horrors are going to be behind here, I wonder? I probably should have saved. Okay, actually it's not too late. I'm going to go back and save. Okay, we ready? We're ready. Oh. So dark. Okay. We have a thing for that. Angie? I can hear the sound of footsteps from behind the door. And maybe we don't go in there quite yet. I can hear wind blowing gently on the other side. I can hear the sound of footsteps from behind the door. Faint sound of hospital equipment can be heard through the door. I can smell smoke. Something's burning on the other side of this door. There's no sounds coming from this door. An ancient corpse of a woman is bound by dry roots. There's a metal rod sticking out of her abdomen, and a piece of paper. What could it be? Here lies a path to Burnhouse Lane. What does that say? One with the blue sky above you. Whisper, I am only afraid of dying because I haven't lived yet. Alright. Oh. Oh, so we're gonna find these things and then something will happen. Something's splashing on the other side of this door. One of the boards is loose. Could there be something hidden underneath? The gap is too narrow to pry with my fingers. Bunch of wires, plenty of dust, but at least I'm not seeing any spiders in here. Alright. There's a strange sound coming from behind the door. Looks like a button, but what does it do? The door feels hot to the touch. And we've gone full circle. Okay. Okay, 2. As the reptile's gaze falls upon you, ask her, is this the end? 3. With these words, pray to the gods at the altar of the sun. I give myself to you. Okay. Only afraid of dying because I hadn't lived yet. Is this the end? I give myself to you. Alright, I'm gonna go to the door with no sound. Smoke. No sounds. Alright, we'll try this one. Seems the safest. Oh, wait. No, I want to read it. Blue sky first. Alright. That's a purple sky if I've ever seen one. Sewage. Vat of acid. I don't know what that was. Some kind of mill. Zombie. That's a bluish sky. Ooh. Spooky. Alright, I think this is...
I'm only afraid of dying because I haven't lived yet.
So was that right or wrong? Is that the reptile? It's hard to say. There's an eyeball there.
Is this the end?
Oh, maybe it's more about what's, yeah, on the picture in the background. Alright, so I think I probably got those wrong. Sort of, because I did the first one wrong and I got the second one in the wrong order.
I'm only afraid of dying because I haven't lived yet.
Bingo.
Is this the end?
Nope.
I'm only afraid of dying because I haven't lived yet.
Okay, the reptile's gaze. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not really seeing any reptiles here. Oh, there's a crocodile. I can barely make it out. Okay.
Is this the end?
And then Altar of the Sun is clearly this one.
I give myself to you.
Uh-oh. Oh, no going back now. Is that luggage? Guitar cases? Body bags? Light coming up through what looks like a manhole. Hey, Burnhouse Lane, we made it. Burnhouse Lane? Can't go in? Oh, now where this stinks so bad. These rubbish bins haven't been emptied for a long time. Locked. 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 Burnhouse Park. Tons of barbed wire and chains all around it. Locked. Oh,
Hello?
yeah.
Yes, yes, hello. I know you're in a hurry, but please, I'm almost done here.
Yeah, I'll have a
With you
donaire.
as soon as I finish this last portion. You a smoker? Fancy a smoke while you wait? Go ahead. That ashtray's there for a reason.
You want me to smoke in a restaurant?
I really wouldn't go as far as calling it a restaurant, darling.
Actually, you know what? A cigarette sounds great. I will have one, if that's all right.
Oh. Well. The road ahead is blocked. All right. No, I tried going in the bathrooms already. Locked. Alright, so we gotta go in the very first door. Locked? Maybe I do have to go into the bathroom? Now that I've met Raj, presumably. What the heck? What do I do? Find out where you are. Well, we know. Do I have to talk to him again, maybe? Didn't really seem like an option. It's one of those greasy Indian takeaway restaurants. Oh, yeah. I'm hungry.
Job's done. Now, how may I help you?
Is there someone in your basement?
Yes, well spotted. It's Ruby, my girlfriend. She's always there.
She's,
making some strange noises.
She just gets a bit agitated when she's hungry, that's all.
Yeah, don't we all?
But now that she's fed, it should stop soon. Well, for a couple of hours anyway.
That's rude.
Are those chains? Is she chained to the wall?
Of course she is. Safety first. That's my motto.
You can't do that.
No, see, you don't understand. It's all mutually agreed. It's all good. She actually signed a form letting me do that. Wanna see?
Maybe later?
I know it looks a bit odd, but I've been doing this for a while, and trust me, the chains are necessary. Especially since the Destiny incident. Oh, Destiny. I'll never forgive myself for that.
Well, as long as she's okay down there.
She's more than okay. That basement is probably the safest place on Burnhouse Lane, if you ask me. That's why I don't go out so much anymore. But what do I know? Don't mind me. I'm just a guy who makes kebabs.
Are you making kebabs without a shirt? Because maybe I don't want to eat at your establishment, now that I notice this.
Burnhouse Lane. How did I end up here?
Judging by the smell, you crawled out of the sewer.
Accurate.
No offense.
But I was in a house in the countryside. No cities around for miles. Just hills and fields. And then...
Listen, I don't want to be rude, but that's just none of my business. Occasionally people like you stop by this place. They always ask questions, try to understand. They say, where are we? Where's everyone else? Why me? But I don't have any answers, and I'm not even interested in finding them. I'm just a kebab guy from Burnhouse Lane, and for $5.99, I'll make you a nice doner kebab.
Yes, I
You
do.
want one?
But
I'll eat when I get
it seems
home.
unsanitary here.
What's your name?
Darling, I'm just an ordinary kebab guy. You really want the bother of remembering my name?
Yes.
Well, you can call me Omar, but I bet you won't even remember that tomorrow.
I will do my best,
You won't
Omar.
even remember that in 20 minutes.
And what if I do?
Then you get one large doner kebab on the house.
Ooh.
But really, I just don't care.
You mentioned someone called Destiny. Who's that?
Destiny. She was the love of my life. Lived down in the basement, same as Ruby now. But Destiny... Oh, Destiny made my heart beat like a drum. You know, boom, tada-boom, tada-boom. So special. So beautiful. So big. She was able to eat twice the meat other girls could. But then one day...
Let me guess. She ran off with another man?
No. She got so big and strong that one day she just smashed the hatch, climbed the fuck out, and went for me like a raging bull. I believe her intention was
Oh.
to consume me, like a delicious morsel. So anyway, she surely would have torn me to pieces if I hadn't crawled in the freezer to hide from her. Then she left, and I've not seen her again.
So we're gonna see Rube
It's
or
clearly your own
Destiny at
fault.
some point.
It's all these kebabs. I'm not surprised she'd lost her mind.
You don't understand. She loved it. She begged me to feed her. But by the end, I wasn't able to satisfy her cravings for meat anymore. It was never enough, and she was always hungry.
What do you think will happen to her now?
She roams the park nearby. I hear screaming sometimes, late at night.
Oh. We're
That's
gonna have to
her
kill Destiny at some
thinking
point.
on some unlucky passersby. My poor darling Destiny. There's not much of humanity left in her, if any at all.
So there are other people like me who found this place?
I see them sometimes, not very often. It's funny, but you all smell the same. No offense.
What do you mean? Smell of what?
Sickness.
Well, I'm not staying here. How do I get back?
You sure you want to go? I could put you up with Ruby. She won't mind.
That's very kind of you, but there's someone at home who I'm supposed to be watching right now, and he might get in trouble if I'm not back before dawn.
I see. Well, I won't stop you then. But hey, I just remembered something that might help you. Last week, I heard cats making noise over at the old clock museum.
And?
Cats know things we don't. They're the only ones who can slip in and out of Burnhouse Lane whenever they want.
Okay, I'll try the clock museum. How do I get there?
That's the problem, you see. You just can't get there anymore.
Why not?
Remember when I told you about Destiny? How she roams the park? Well, that's where the clock museum is.
Of course.
Right there on her feeding grounds.
Of course.
What if I decided to go to the park? I went past it earlier. I'm pretty sure the gate was locked.
That gate's always locked, but there's a way in through the public toilets. They're right next to the park. You can take the toilet's key. There.
Sweet.
Just bring it back later. I'll need it for the customers. And if you see Destiny, just run. She's strong, she's aggressive, but she's also clumsy. You can dodge her if you're swift enough, but if she grabs you...
I won't let her grab me.
Good. I'd be sad to see your pretty face turned into Lahmacun.
I don't know what that word is.
I guess it's time to meet my destiny.
Wow, I didn't think we'd be facing off against her so quickly. Alright, so in this drink machine, I've noticed Dasani water, orange Fanta, Sprite, what I think is Diet Coke, and then Coke. Some what look like Gatorades on the 4th row, and everything else is question marks. But I'm assuming there's probably a Lucozade in there somewhere, because this is a European game. I don't know if it's Winter Spice Lucozade, but that would be neat. And man, I like these voiced games. Keeps me from having to talk too much. I'm gonna go in the boys' room, because I'm a rebel. What is this weird thing on the wall? Yuck. Oh. Yuck. It's an old letter from someone called Mary. She seems disappointed with her husband as he had not kept his promise to take her somewhere. A vacation, maybe? I don't think it's anything to do with me, though. That's a reference to Silent Hill 2 right there. There are strange noises coming from inside. It's locked from the inside. Ooh. You gotta check both, right? There's something on the mirror, or in the mirror, but I can't see it through the thick layer of filth that covers it. Looks filthy. I don't want to do this with my bare hands. Don't need to use it right now. Looks filthy. Looks filthy. I don't really have anything helpful. I thought maybe I could find some toilet paper in one of the stalls, but that, I guess not. Actually, I wonder if maybe Omar can help if I take his key back. Can I trade this in for paper towels? See, I remembered his name, Omar.
Good luck in the park, skinny lady.
Oh, the key's gone. Oops. Guess I won't be returning it. So is that what I have to do to evade destiny? Just do a little whah! At the right time? Give it another save, just in case. Not that I've really accomplished anything. But I like to be prudent. Oh, this is just a walk in the park. Easy peasy. Yeah, that wasn't too hard.
Hello?
There's no one there, but I won't need a ticket anyway. No smoking sign. It's not like anyone's here. Why do they have an ashtray if there's a no smoking sign? I mean, come on. Oh, dear. Somebody had a bad day. Gloves. It's a yellow rubber glove. Someone who cleans this place must have left it here a long time ago. I guess we'll check out the corpse. That's it. Alright, I guess it doesn't do anything.
Who are you? Can you let me out? Charles locked me in here. He was going to get help, but he didn't make it. She got him. She fucking ate him. Like an animal. I saw it all. Through this hole. God fucking damn it.
Who are you?
What does it matter?
It's the right response.
I just don't want to be here anymore.
Who killed your friend?
She did this. We were in the park. It was pitch black. And then we heard those loud footsteps. And the gurgling. So we ran here. Charles was going to get help, but he never made it out. After that, I've just sat here, waiting for someone to save me.
Where's the key?
Charles had it. I'm pretty sure he hid it in his chest pocket.
In that case, assuming Charles is the guy in the back room with his guts out, the key must be in his murderer's stomach. Along with Charles's liver and kidneys.
Shit, no. You must get it back. I can't be here anymore.
Angie's so casual about
What
it.
can I do? You want me to wait for her to shit it out? Although, on my way here, I did hear some strange noises coming from the toilet stall. What if that was her?
I don't know. Just do something.
Oh,
Anything.
I'm a little bit
Kill
sleepy.
her and rip the key out of her fucking stomach. I don't care.
Okay, I'll find a way. I'll be back soon. You hang in there.
I can't believe it. She ate Charles. And she ate the fucking key.
Oh, there was one more option. Oh, man. I got the oddies. I got them bad. Okay, cool. There's an icon that tells me. Weak walls can be broken by dashing through them. Cool. Later, Gator. There's a massive shit in the toilet. Clearly it's Destiny's. No ordinary human could ever produce something as disgusting as this. Scribbles. Okay. So I'm going to say 3, 6, and 8. Take cleaning spray. Hey, that's not a key. That's a valve. Oh, my goodness. Burnhouse Lane, 72A. This time I will fucking do it. Come watch me. Dan. Squat. Door number 2. Pistol ammo. Oh, I gotta worry about ammo even? I'm not surprised, of course, but... cat clock. Oh, so that's gonna go on the little shelf when I get back to the farmhouse. Oh, if this is 71, I guess this must be... It just looks like 76? Maybe? But 72 didn't even have a prompt when I walked by it last time, I thought. This is the address I saw in the mirror. Dan, whoever he is, lives in flat 2. It's locked, but wait, there's an intercom. Maybe it still works? Nope.
This is it.
Oops. Intercoms don't really work like that, do they? I mean, the one in my building certainly doesn't. We We used to have codes to buzz ourselves in, but not just like hitting random call buttons. Locked. Of course it is. How do I get in now? Locked. Gonna fall through a hole in the roof? Or I guess the floor of the one above. Mm-hmm. Lots of prescription drugs everywhere. I don't recognize any of the names on the labels. Locked. It's a big padlock on the door. How do I leave now? Doesn't seem like the right tool. The hammer. Okay. I heard once that if you stare at white noise long enough, you'll eventually start seeing things. Oops. Well, there's my gun. I'll never know who he was or why he chose to end his life this way, but I hope he's found peace wherever he is now. He's been dead for a while. The gun is firmly stuck in his dead grasp. If I want to get it, I'll need to break those stiff fingers first. Sorry, Dan. Whatever led you to this. So... Alright. Okay, I don't actually have to aim, I just have to hold it. It would be nice if I could just keep it equipped. But if I only have to select it every time I change screens, I guess that's not too bad. Probably shouldn't have to shoot too much, right? Oh! Better luck next time, honey. Omar!
Holy shit! You did it, smoking girl!
Smoking girl?
You smoke those little death sticks, don't you? They're bad for you, they kill appetite. But that's your problem, not mine.
One vice for another.
Exactly.
And I will take the junk food, thank you.
There's a key in his stomach that I need to recover.
Yes, the key. I'll get it out for you.
How?
See this knife?
You just gotta cut her open? That's a bit...
Hey, I'm not saying I'll enjoy it. But someone has to chop her up. I can't leave her in the park like this, and she's too heavy to carry.
So you're gonna gut her like a pig? The love of your life?
Yes. But listen, you're no saint either. Do you need reminding who took a gun and shot her dead? I heard a lot of bangs.
Let me know when you find it.
Is this the key you were after?
Why? Did you find more than one key in there?
No, but I found a golden watch and I'm keeping it for myself.
I don't care. Just give me the key.
Wicked.
I'll see you again, smoking girl.
Smoking hot, you mean?
Bye, Omar.
Ah, you did remember it. I promised I'd give you something if you do, so here, something to remember me by.
Redonair kebab. Yeah. Oh. I can't eat it. Can't even enjoy it. Come on, Angie. Oh, it's so good. But he's also seems a little dirty. So I'm of a little mixed mind on this one. But key. It's way over on this side.
Where are you?
We're not in Kansas anymore. Am I going crazy? It's the main gas supply box. You can turn it on and off from here. I don't really feel like I need to touch that quite yet. Oh. I won't dare to look at her face. It won't budge. Oh, the valve is missing. Good news. Why I'm cremating someone, I don't understand. I feel like we'll get the answer before long. Maybe it's a metaphor? For smoking killing you? Where the phone at?
Hello?
Hi, my name's Beth, and I'm calling from Hopedale Medical Clinic. Am I talking to Angie Weather?
Yes?
Okay, that's great. You came to us last week to run some tests. The results are in, and
They're less
Are
great.
they okay?
Dr. Matthews asked if you could come in. He'll explain everything.
Wait, is something wrong? Am I ill?
We don't give out this kind of information over the phone, I'm afraid. Let's arrange a visit, shall we? Can you make it this afternoon?
Sorry, can you repeat? I can't hear you very well.
I said,
I want to help you. Draw an X on the door and come to me.
What?
I want to take a
Who is it? Wait a second.
With a knife, I'm telling you. Oh, with the donair? Okay, good. I don't want to waste it. The tuna? Is there something else in this? Oh. Ashes. Or a magic marker in the body. Or chalk, whatever. Grim. Oh. And it's just now occurring to me that now my stupid face is covering part of the inventory. Which I guess is less bad than covering the text, but... there's no winning. I guess I could put it on, like, the middle. Ooh, some kind of demon dog. I didn't expect to be in control here.
Yes. I think you might actually have a chance. I have a good feeling about you.
It's your voice I heard on the phone, isn't it? Who are you?
As you can see, I'm a cat.
Well, demon cat, sorry.
I used to have a lovely warm home.
I guess I should have
But one
expected
day,
as much.
Andrea got sick. She came to Burnhouse Lane. I followed her, and I stayed. Where else can I go?
Who's Andrea?
She was my friend, of course. A long time ago. We both died in that fire, but I simply refused to accept it.
Why am I here?
This is where the sick come to die. Where else would you be?
Are you sick too?
No.
Honey, he's already dead.
I shouldn't really be here. But cats never obey the rules.
True enough.
Instead, sometimes I try to help poor souls like you. Because I know how to cure your cancer.
Well, that's magnanimous of you.
This rotten sickness, slowly killing you from the inside. I can give you a fresh start. If you're willing to work for it, of course.
There's no cure. There's nothing they can do.
But there is something you can do, Angie. The cure's inside you. You just need to reach in and find it. But it will not be given easily. You must prove something to me first. Prove it to yourself.
I'll do it. Just tell me how.
I'll give you 5 tasks. Complete them all, and you will live.
You sounded a little bit like the Queen of
First
Maggots.
task is to bring an evil man here to Burnhouse Lane. You're going to meet him very soon. Don't let him lull you into a false sense of security, but make him follow you here instead. He won't come willingly, of course, so use the chalk you found to draw an X on the door. It'll take him straight to Burnhouse Lane if he walks through it. Here he will pay for his evil deeds. Go back now. a new day is coming.
But
We'll meet again soon. But now, take the door. Go back. I believe old George will need your help.
Yeah, I can definitely see how this started development as the Cat Lady 2. It's got a very familiar premise. Chapter 1 complete. Little lamb eats the wolf. I would like to be able to save at the end of each chapter, so I could just start the next one fresh, but I guess I'm just gonna have to go into it and find an ashtray. Was Burnhouse Lane real, or did I just imagine it? No, it didn't feel like a dream at all. And if the burned cat was right, that means I could be cured. I could get my second chance. I'd never waste another minute of my life ever again. Now you would, but you know. But I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Let's just see what happens. It's morning already. I've been away all night. I wonder if George is alright. The burned cat has given Angie a special gift. She will be able to make one person tell the truth no matter the circumstances. Huh. The first power, Mr. Gray, can be used during conversation when you see an asterisk sign next to a dialogue option. However, Angie can only use this power once a day. The red asterisk sign indicates that the power is already depleted. Huh. Alright. You can check the status of cat powers on the inventory screen. Okay, cool. Just before we finish, I'm gonna put this guy on here. Mr. Gray power daily uses +1. So not only is collecting things cool, but it's practical. Oh, thought maybe. Oh, can I feed the donair to George? Will he like it? Cool. I guess we'll have to find out next time. So, yeah, that was chapter 1 of Burnhouse Lane. So far, so good. I'm enjoying this. It's been pretty dark, pretty interesting. So, exactly what I was hoping for. And it's got a little more, slightly more depth of gameplay. So, we're looking good. We're looking good. I'm very excited to get to the rest of it. But for now, I'm afraid I have to say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, chapter, whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.